Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another H-Powers 4 replay. Spawn bottom or top left side as the purple Ottomans of El.loueMT. Spawn bottom right side as the blue Holy Roman Empire. We have a foreign name. Got these gold miners inspired by the prelate to quickly get his age up going. When it comes to map generation, we do have deer next to the stone of gold here. That's a good spot for a secondary town center. Those oncoming for Roman empires to go for a fast castle. Ottomans, they don't get advanced berries, even though they're Islamic. Down south, we've got deer next to gold. Remember, war is haram. Got some deer up here with a sheep and a local doggo. And both these gold deposits spawn pretty close by each other. That could be a good spot for our secondary town center. They'll be projecting backwards rather than forward. Two stone deposits relatively close by as well. No early military academy for the Ottoman player as well. Not sure which H2 landmark. Aachen Chapel, that's pretty much by default. Which may not be able to reach these gold miners, so maybe we're gonna need to back off a little bit to get the gold miners collecting 40% faster. Sultani Trade Network to get a little bit of gold generation for the Ottoman player. Looks like the Sultani Trade Network will slightly go up quicker. And right now, magenta or blue, purple, blah, is eyeing a large amount of wood. So is blue. So both maybe eyeing for some H2 play. Maybe blue's gonna go for some early farms, go around Aachen Chapel. Guess have to wait and see. Aachen Chapel now complete. And that does not reach over these gold mines there, so he's eyeing for perhaps some H2 play. Got a barracks here, probably eyeing for some spearmen, though he does have access to early man-at-arms, and I will have to say, early man-at-arms are some of the best units in the game. Got some horse stables here, going for Zapahi, heavier, slightly slower horsemen. And Holy Roman Empire player is building out a good number of spearmen, so you will have the counter on the field. Local doggo will go down to Sipahi. You will take a couple stabs there. One vizier is now available for the Ottoman player. Let's see what it is. He has selected the field walk, getting 2 free imam and get them AoE healing. So he may be eyeing for some aggressive horse play. He needs to make sure to pull them back so they get healed on up. Imam also advised not being found. He is putting them near the villagers. Going to try to protect the villagers from the spearmen by healing them. Probably going to try and pick off these individual spearmen. He's going to be hurting for it. Even 2 spearmen pose a threat to these Sipahi. Does get that spearman there, and these guys are pretty wounded. He needs to get out something else. Archers most likely. Blacksmith not being in point of view. I think he needs to get an archer range sooner rather than later. Good amount of healing there. This is 5 spearmen. This poses a massive threat to those Sipahi, but the villagers could shank them. Because for the imams, they have good health regen. 7 Sipahi here, 1 scout. And now the Holy Roman Empire player is going for man-at-arms. And that will pose a threat. I'm assuming the cavalry archer is built at the archer range. Yes, it is. So he can't just transition to cavalry archer play with a second vizier point. So he may not be on for cavalry archers. They're still a good unit though. Outposts going on up. 10 villagers, so you will need 2 outposts. Blue will spot it. Sipahi Charging away backwards now. +1 melee damage on his Sipahi now. That's interesting to see first. Was the damage up to 13? Beforehand, they would 5-shot villagers. Now they will just 4-shot them. Additionally, I'll help them punch through the man-at-arms a little bit better. Got decent number of forces here. Man-at-arms do have 3 armor. Wolf does go down. He's charging way forward. This is going to be messy for the Ottoman player. One Sipahi, good pull back on that one. Pull back power formations. One Sipahi does go down. Excellent micro there. Does get a spear brace. This Sipahi will likely go down. Does get a spear brace there. 2 Sipahi gone down, and these Sipahi are severely wounded. He needs to fall back to Imams. We got a good number of spearmen there. We got the 2 Imams here, and going for arrow slits on these guys. Spearman will be quickly picked on off there. He has utilized fortitude in the middle of all that, but they are wounded. They need to fall back to Imam. He does get the tower's garrison. There's a lot of forces here. Try to repair it. More Sipahi push way forward. Get some damage on those villagers. Tower mostly repaired. This dance around here is good for the Ottoman player. Slowly bleeds off these guys. Probably pop out on that one outpost, get repaired on up. Imams. He needs to save those Imams. They are critical for healing. Falling back. He's flying around the towers. Where the... Oh, the Sipahi's over here. Oh, he lost a good number of them. Yes, he couldn't micro 2 locations. I thought he should have followed them back to the Imams either way. They were far too wounded to go back in. And that was the case. He just got disintegrated in a moment. So has a good number of sheeple still remaining, but those will be quickly eaten. He is, of course, collecting up the deer deposit, but that's almost completely eaten as well. He does have this berry deposit, and that won't last so long. So the Ottoman player is going to hit a food wall relatively soon. Or lack of food wall. There's this berry bush, but it's a little bit exposed, especially when it's outpost here. This may be... I suppose the outposts were already built, but that's quite a bit of outposts there for soon to be nothing. That's one of outposts. They are expensive. The Golden Empire player has a good number of man-at-arms. Surprising enough, spearmen will be just fine, but man-at-arms will beat a regular horseman in 1v1 combat. Don't know about so much about Sipahi, but they're probably still cost-effective. Right now, 4 armor, 10 damage. So these Sipahi will do 9 damage per strike. And so take a lot of hits to deal with a single man-at-arms. So, yeah, they should be fine enough. In return, man-at-arms do 10 damage, and they have no current melee. Oh no, they do have +1 melee armor, so they'll do 9 damage in turn as well. Which will take a lot of hits as well. He does the meta here for increased attack speed. Does get some free hits there. I don't know if he's using fortitude or not. Doesn't look like it. It feels so bad to have horsemen attack spearmen, but he took no losses there. The Imams, are they still alive? Yes. Mid Imperial armor, get out some free siege weapons. And he sees all the mana arms play, so probably task the automatic spring gall production. In this current patch, spring galls do bonus damage versus melee infantry. And the Mahid Imperial's army's spring gold, I don't think they ever had the build time change. So it still has, it has like half the production of a Mangonel. So if he gets like one every less than 60 seconds, like 58, maybe 52 seconds. Guess we'll find out soon enough. I'm going to just keep this selected there. Oh, I didn't realize he's going to Castle Age, so that's good for the rig needs Cathedral. Not a big surprise. And has Mangonel selected, which does cost 2 minutes 50 seconds. You definitely should switch up the Spring Gold. Came in selected there. Got these forces push way forward. There we go. 55 seconds, maybe 56 seconds. So not only you get a better unit in this situation, it will also be twice the production. That's probably something that needs to be addressed. I think beforehand, since Spring Calls were anti-siege beforehand, it's fine to have a counter unit easily more spammable. Now I've got Janissaries. That may be from Janissary Company. I don't think, yeah, he is mainly building them. Found these mana arms. It may have been better just go for crossbow, honestly. Go for something a bit more cost effective. Janissaries are relatively cheap, costing 160, crossbow 120. They have good base damage, good attack speed. So the range is not great. And now his opponent is playing out some archers, who does have bonus damage versus light gunpowder units, such as Janissaries. It feels like, honestly, right now in this patch, archers are more or less a very hard counter to gunpowder units, especially in Age 4, where most gunpowder units reside. Since they can get the 7 range, or no, it's 6.5 right now. Does activate an increased armor meter, which gives him +2 melee armor. He gets more blacksmith research, it'll be up to 4 melee armor, which is actually not bad. Local doggo being stabbed. Blue's not going for the 2-handed weapons, give him +2 damage, which will help counter out the Meter armor. Or entirely counter it. Huh, the Meter armor does get applied to siege weapons. Never knew that. Got more and more spring golds from the field. Emon's getting some good healing. And pink, or purple, does have 3 relics among. Blue has only the 1. Last remaining relic is up north in purple's wheelhouse, but blue can easily claim it. Magenta, blue, purple, blah. Trying to claim with the berries now. We have army of 39 versus 70. But the quality is actually in favor of purple. The Ottoman player has a smaller elite force versus a whole bunch of mana arms and cheaper spearmen and cheaper archers. Janissaries in a good position, firing away, taking out some of those Syria units. The spring golds being excellent pierce damage. Janissary's just firing away, has improved attack speed thanks to, or just melee armor. Just trying to hold the line. Supply charging with forward, trying to deal with the backline archers. Very nice. More spring balls firing away. Meter does not affect these my villagers. He has Hunt's got blunt weapons as well, even not fighting against any heavy units. And all those units do go down. Good hits there. Spotty trying to find those archers. Janissary is going to get hit hard by both melee units and these archers. Janissaries do have 90 health at this age, which is okay, nothing too significant. Archers right now have 80. Looks like Magenta will hold for purple. Spotty getting ripped apart there. The Imam still trying to heal him. Purple has won the fight, but it was a costly victory. Only have a slight destroy value advantage. It's going for +2 damage and going for more food research. Has a decent number of farms in the field, going for more farms now. Almost exhausted that wood deposit. Right now he has pretty much no resource reserve other than a bit of a wood. Purple shouldn't really be advancing forward. He's lacking a bit of front line. Spring Gold's getting some good hits there. Does get a bit of damage there. One, the spring balls do go down. More Janissaries being focused down. Purple simply should not advance forward with such a small army. Have we even seen a single military academy yet by Purple? He's losing all the siege weapons. That's a bit of a loss. No military academies by Purple. Am I crazy? Yeah, 0 to 4. He has gotten +1 military campus, as was Antonian Hills. He has 2 more of 0 points. So he has to be very wise with that. Cross wouldn't be employed in the field. Definitely would have been a bit more cost effective and less likely to be countered by the archers. And Ottoman player is sort of just losing everything. I think he's sort of back out of the game now. They may be chatting at the moment, or maybe Discord. He is not building any military units. And yet, mostly just idle, so this is probably in the game. That is the end of the game. This is Great saying, thank you for watching. On to the next replay.